Hey Jana, happy Sunday. So, okay, you know me pretty well, and you know that I'm like a sucker for romantic comedy or like a romantic comedy book like Anna and the French Kiss. Seriously, read that book, it's beautiful. But I mean, like, I love happy endings, and I mean, I think that was evident in my last video, but I just like, I love romantic comedies. Like, I love them, and I wish they were life, but they're not. And that's my topic, you know? Like, have you seen the movie He's Just Not That Into You? Like, it's a great rom-com. I suggest people go watch it. So, I mean, like, yeah, he's just not that into you, but why? Hmm. I kind of feel like romantic comedies kind of distort our perception. Like, we watch them and we expect that to be a real life, and it's not. Like, honestly, guys don't always come up to you and, like, say, hey, you're beautiful. Like, can I buy you a drink? I mean, I'm not 21, so that wouldn't happen. But, like, I mean, it doesn't happen. And, I mean, you see those posts on Tumblr where, like, the girl gets something at Starbucks and the guy writes in Sharpie, oh, to the most beautiful girl I'll see today. No, that doesn't happen. Tumblr, you're lying to me. I don't believe you. Like, romantic comedies, stop lying. Like, that's not real life. Seriously. I mean, think about it. When's the last time that, in legitimate real life, when, like, the guy breaks up with a girlfriend for someone new? Like, you know, the girl next door gets like the perfect jock, the American dream in high school. Like, the nerdy girl ends up with the most popular boy ever. Like, it doesn't happen. Like, excuse me? Sorry, obviously these people didn't go to high school because they don't understand. Like, I don't know, I just feel like we kind of, every girl, and some guys, you know, whatever, you be you, every girl kind of has in their head that, like, this will happen to me. Like, the boy will break up with his girlfriend for me, or I'm the geek, so the prom king will fall in love with me. And then it, like, doesn't, and it's kind of, like, really sad. I mean, like, honestly, in real life, I feel like most guys, like, I mean, sometimes they're game players, or they're players in general. Like, they like to have fun, not necessarily get in a long-term relationship. And I know that's kind of rude, because I know not every guy's like that, so I apologize, guys. But I'm just saying, like, in general, like, you have the guys that play games that, you know, the attention seekers, that they want to be, like, your number one in your life. And it's like, excuse me, sir, you're confused. Like, no. I mean, I have a life other than you. But that's maybe just me, because I don't know. But, like, point being that these fictional guys that romantic comedies portray as, like, funny, cute, smart, educated, athletic, just perfect, they don't exist. And, like, it's sad because, honestly, I feel like every girl kind of gets this, like, idea in their head that perfect guy is out there, and then they're not. Bummer. Seriously, Jana, when's the last time some guy knocked on my door on Christmas Eve and held up signs saying, like, hey, to me, you are perfect? Never. When's the last time that I was studying in a library and a guy came up and serenaded me and asked me to go on a date with him, like in Sydney White? Like, that hasn't happened to me at college yet. Like, I'm still waiting for it. Not happening. Like, when's the last time that, like, someone sang a song for me on the bleachers while I was on the field, like in 10 Things I Hate About You? It doesn't happen. And honestly, it's very frustrating, especially for me, because I'm obsessed with romantic comedies, and I keep waiting for this moment to happen, and it just doesn't. Kind of makes me want to fall over and cry. No joke. This kind of reminds me of EZA when, Emma Stone is all, John Hughes didn't direct my life, because it's so true. Seriously. Oh my gosh. I guess the point I'm kind of trying to get across with this whole, like, he's just not that into you, is that it's not necessarily the guy's fault, because I feel like us girls, we put a lot of pressure on guys. You know, he might not be into us for whatever reason it may be, but we shouldn't expect him to be, you know? Like, I don't know, it's just, we put too much pressure on them to live up to our expectations that aren't real. Like, honestly, no perfect guy exists. I'm sorry. I wish it were true, but it's not, and it kind of breaks my heart. I guess, Jana, that we have to deal with the fact that, honestly, we're the rule. We're not the exception. It's very sad, because you know what? John Hughes did not direct my life. What a bummer. Alright, Jana, I'll see you Wednesday. JanMarie out. Oh my gosh, on a side note, I think I'm an official college student because I just had ramen noodles for dinner. Yay! Also, on another side note, it's the first video of November, and November is National Crohn's Awareness Month, which is something, like, very dear to me because I have Crohn's disease. So yeah, just keep it in mind. Yay for Crohn's awareness. Ah.